Naz, you are our very, 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 very first guest ever on something that we do like to call Patty Chat.
Patty Chat.
And you can't just say like Patty Chat. No.
Patty Chat.
Chat the
Patty Chat. It's a Patty Chat thing. That's all. So we want to welcome you on Patty Chat. Patty Chat is a show where we get to now ask you some rapid fire questions, but you get to also enjoy the lovely texture, lovely, smoothness of a good old fashioned patty. Isn't me? So, Christian, you want to tell us what were the first patties from today?
It's from Tennell's, from the Brampton location. I think there's another location, but shout out to Tennell's. I think they're the best patties. You want to let us know if there's other ones in the city? Send us.
Yeah, send us. If you guys want us to highlight, showcase, eat, yum, panya patty, send us those lovely, lovely food. Bruh. All right, Naz, this is for you.
I appreciate that.
There you go. Christian, my man, this is for you.
Thank you,
so Naz, basically what's going to happen, you're going to enjoy the patty, and as you enjoy the patty, we're going to be asking you some rapid-fire questions. So if your mouth is full, don't worry about it. We'll edit it out or not. I'll keep it in. It may look funny. We use it as a meme. Christian, you want to do the honors? You want to go first, bro?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Here we go.
All right.
First question, Naz, coming away. Rapid fire.
First question. It would be a dream come true to work with?
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. All right. When I'm not working, I am
working out.
I'm scared to death of
spiders. Hate them.
That sounds like Christian's wife. Blank dominated the shoe game in 2020.
Jordans since a long time. Probably the last 30 years.
True. TikTok is?
I want to be biased. Awful.
Wow. TikTok's that awful, huh?
I have my own qualms to it, but we'll get into that later.
Okay. Blank and blank would be a dream collaboration for you. Or anything.
Davido and WizKid. Even though they've already collabed, but I would love to see that again.
The key to success is?
Patience. Easy. I like this.
Yeah, easy. Next year, the Toronto Raptors will
probably lose.
Yep.
I'm not a big basketball fan, but after so-and-so left, I don't know.
That so-and-so being Kawhi Leonard you're mentioning?
Yep.
We can drop his name. Let Kawhi know, the Claude know what's going on.
Yeah.
And his New Balance.
We might have had another chip if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, may have.
My most prized shoe is?
My phone posits.
Supreme Foam Posits.
Are they still in working condition or are they run down?
Nah, they've been through a lot. One of the reasons this is actually difficult to eat and talk, so I don't want to spit on the microphone. They've been through a lot. They've been through so many damn shows, and I've literally gotten complaints on the other side where it's like they're too colorful. Change them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they've been through a lot. The sole's slowly going, so I might have to fix them up a little bit.
Okay.
Or put them in a wall. Who knows?
Blank is the best album I've ever heard.
What is any genre?
Any
genre.
Album? That's hard because I don't have preferences. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with the classic, the Thriller album.
Dope.
And that's because I love Afrobeats dancehall, but in terms of like the immense impact in terms of what an album actually had on the world itself and music, that is hands down. Because I don't personally like, I know it's probably like a long-winded answer, but albums are great, but it's the songs individually that I absolutely love. And you always see like my playlists have so much diversity within that, and I try to stick to my own guns with that.
Shout out to Quincy Jones. Shout out to Bruce Sweden. I'm telling you that I had the opportunity to meet Quincy Jones, and his the answer he gave me, I asked him, I said, Quincy, you've seen it all. You've been through it all. What keeps you moving? What keeps you motivated? He looked at me and he said, you have to see darkness before you see light.
Yes.
And I'm telling you something, that man has seen the greats. Sammy Davis Jr., talking about Ray Charles, we're talking about Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson. He's worked with everybody. So he's clearly seen them at their highest peak and seen them at their lowest. So behind the scenes, what we do not know, I'm sure he knows some things and he's seen some things. So for him to say that to me, it meant some things.
That's dope.
Flex bomb for Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones.
But this is not just Patty Chat.
No, it's not.
Nas, Music nowadays is
Interesting.
That's it. Just leave it at that. I like that. Okay, fine. Boom. The last album I bought physically was.
I don't remember the exact album name, but it was Destiny's Child. One of my friends introduced me in grade 7. I fell in love, and yeah, I went to a store. I don't remember the names. I feel old. My memory's gone. But yeah, it was
HMV.
definitely a Destiny's
That's
Child
a
album.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh. They don't make blank like they used to.
These are not as easy as I thought it would be. Harachis. Because they always, like, hands down, that is the most comfortable shoe to dance in of life. I don't care what anybody says. But they always rip. Nike, fix your shit.
So is it the primate is always like botching up?
It's basically it's where your toe is.
Yeah.
It's that little bend in the crease of on the sides. It always, I have 4 pairs, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them have ripped. Every single one.
Nike.
I put them to good use, but
Get it together.
Get it together, Nike. Was that me or was that you?
Me.
Doe.
Here you go.
I like to put blank on my bagel.
Peanut butter, jam, toasted, double toasted.
Double toasted. There's no such thing as
Easy wins.
My biggest sneaker regret purchase is
My Patrick Ewings. I overpaid. They ripped me off. I overpaid.
man for some Hewings.
for some
Jeez.
Ewings.
Jeez, man. Performing on stage is
Life.
If I could meet Michael Jordan, I would tell him
Sign me somehow.
to like a contract, like a shoot, like you want to be playing for the Charlotte Hornets or what?
At this point,
anything.
you know,
Anything.
I got no hops though. But
The sneaker missing in my collection is
that's a hard one. Actually, no. KD's. There's a lime green colorway. I believe it's the KD 5s. There's a big long strap that goes around them. I've been trying to find them for the longest time. If you want to consider that as like the freshie of the freshie of the freshie shoe, that thing will pop no matter where you are. So if anyone's watching this and has them
KD
and doesn't
5s.
need them, I hope that's the right one. But it should come in a green Grinch colorway.
Gotcha.
this might be the Kobe. No. Oh, Grinch colorway?
It could be the Kobe's. It definitely could
Anyways.
be the Kobe's.
They will find them on Google and they'll probably post them somewhere in the
It's
video,
good.
Yeah.
and you'll see them.
I know. I think it could be the Kobe's. Blank broke my heart.
A woman.
You can say a first name, or if you don't want to. If you don't want to, I would. I'm not giving no governments. It's up to you.
No, we ain't dropping no names on that one.
But it's a woman.
Yes.
Recently,
No.
was she in your teenage years?
Okay, so actually, I'll give you a little story.
Okay.
If she's watching, I don't know where you are in the world, but I'm not gonna drop any names.
Okay.
It was grade 7. I used to sit next to this absolutely beautiful girl, and you know, back in like middle school and stuff, girls would try to find ways to like flirt with you. I knew nothing of the sort. My parents did not try to educate me on any of that. I had no siblings, so it was a rough time trying to figure in and fill in the gaps.
Only child syndrome.
Yeah, it was rough. Some good things, some bad things. And she would always like poke me and try to like steal my pencils and stuff. And then one day when I was older, I'm like, that was her flirting. So she wrote a note. And on the note, it said, will you go to the dance with me? And again, this is me before I found dance. I was hella shy. I would like be the nerd doing always my homework and stuff because I always try to like fit in and all that. And yeah, she wrote a beautiful note and said, will you go to dance with me? I was petrified. I literally I'm like shaking. So out of my dumbass self, I put no. The only regret.
Maybe you broke her heart.
Maybe you broke her heart, Nas.
We broke each other's hearts at that point. But she asked the teacher a week, like 2 days later, she asked the teacher to move away from me. And then a year later, she just disappeared. I don't know if she's in the country anymore. I think her name was Kelsey. So if you're out there.
We got a first name.
Yeah. I think.
We're going to find her.
It might be wrong.
You hurt her feelings, bro. You said no. Who says no in grade 7?
What?
Nothing kills creativity quicker than
Rushing. don't rush. Don't rush the process. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Go, like, sometimes, especially when you're working as a creative, as a dancer, artist, whatever the case may be, you have projects. You have people trying to pay you a lump sum of money to get something done. That, in order to motivate yourself, that's very different. But if you're doing things that are authentic to you and the vibe, let the process guide you. If it takes you 2 years to put something out, great. But don't hold back because you don't think it's good enough. Put it out when you actually feel comfortable, but don't rush the process.
Great advice.
Great advice. What shoe, outfit, or music did everyone like that you just couldn't? TikTok.
Okay, so my qualm with TikTok, since we're on the topic.
No,
now,
no, that was just me being like, it could be your own thought process, please.
Are you coming on TikTok? Sorry, what was the question?
The question was, what shoe, outfit, or music did everyone like that you just couldn't?
I don't know. I tend to like not really follow the trends exactly as to how things happen. Oh, actually, within the dancehall side, a lot of the music that has transitioned into the trap, like very rap influenced, and it's not really dance driven. So when you go to a lot of these parties, they're playing, again, everything has its time and place for it. But when it starts to get into like the shatas type of song where you don't really dance to it, you just kind of just chill out. That's the stuff that it was hard for me to adjust to. Because I was used to dancehall being so driven by the dance side of it, having fun and all that, right? So there's probably others, but I just can't think of it or anything right now.
Last one?
He's having a hard time chewing. Chew your food.
The last one is, the most useless shoe I ever bought is?
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing.
They are not comfortable to dance in. They're just bulky as hell. Actually, no. Okay, you know what? Air Forces. I don't know. I know plenty of dancers that dance in Air Forces.
Air Force One, you're saying?
Air Force Ones, the classics. Those are hands down the most uncomfortable shoe to ever dance in for me.
Uptowns, I like the Uptowns. I call them Uptowns because that's what they call them in New York. But I do like an Air Force One, personally. On stage, you don't like Air Force Ones?
I can't, like, it feels like I'm wearing bricks. I can dance in Timberlands for the life of me, but when it comes to Air Forces, there's no support on anything, and I've literally done performances, my shoe flew off, and guess what it was? An Air Force One.
I don't know how Travis Barkley dances in Timbos. I don't get it.
Yeah, his feet are...
He always dances. Every choreo is always... Not Travis Barker.
Tucker
Barkley.
What did I say? I butchered that name.
Travis Barkley.
Yeah.
Yo, Travis is a drummer
who's
from
this guy
Blink-182.
I was like, I'm just going to nod like I know what he's talking about.
And he's been doing a lot of collabs with Machine Gun Kelly, which has transitioned into a lot of
Actually, got one more question for you. In the next 5 years, I plan on...
having sustainable businesses that I can impact the world and my friends and family around.
Boom. Drop a bomb for that
Drop
one.
a bomb on that.
Patty
That's what
chat.
we're talking about. Patty chat. We did it. We got through our first ever Patty chat with the lovely... I can't say lovely. That just sounded weird. I'm not gonna call you. The homie. The homie Nas.
I could be lovely. Actually, this is a first for me because normally, people tell you don't eat with your mouth full.
Right.
I'm just full on, just spraying.
Just
on
go
the
for it.
microphone.
Yeah, we got Lysol,
We're
plenty of
breaking
it.
all etiquette right now.
Don't you worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Nas, I gotta just say thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time today to enjoy this conversation and this, collective gathering of minds. And obviously you came in and dropped some gems for the people. Hopefully, you took something away from Nas and what he spit about just the way the dance culture is, about shoes, about his history in itself. So we want to say thank you.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you very much. For me, it's nice to see you. It's been a long time. But just to hear your story and your path, it's inspiring for me. And to see, like, you've been in it for this long and you're still so super authentic. Like, those are the people you want to be around, for sure.
Nasary Volkovetsky, ladies and gentlemen. Did I say it right?
He said it. That is my government. Normally, everybody calls me Naz or Nas because, too many syllables throw people off, especially if they're not Ukrainian or from other dialects that have like similar stuff to it. But yes, you did it. You did my name justice. I appreciate that.
Flex bomb on them once. Flex bomb on them one time. We want to thank you once again for coming on Kickstart Stage. You are our first episode. We appreciate you. Let's get into some dancing.
Let's do it. Thanks for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you know every time we drop a video. We appreciate you guys coming through. Justin, you got something to say?
No, that was good.
All right, we out.
Peace.